Okay. Carlton Crush 2018, the Harvest Festival going on today, right now, down in Lower Park in Carlton. We have been here all day reporting and broadcasting and covering this amazing event. There's still plenty of time to come down and enjoy wine, enjoy entertainment, bands, music, all of it. And right now, I am standing inside the amazing booth of Lejon Wine Cellars with none other than the Lejon Wine Cellar winemaker himself, John Durthick. John, thanks for having us.
You're too kind. I don't know if it's amazing. But.
It's amazing. And here's the most important thing. Standing at the booth are two very loyal and committed wine tasters. And what would you call yourself?
We love wine.
And you're drinking the Lejon. You're drinking Lejon wine, right?
John, we came back to buy it.
Okay, so you got some fans here, and we did not pay you to do this, did we?
No, you did not pay us. We paid him to take his wine home.
Okay, somebody's winning. Okay, so you got a professional wine taster shirt on.
I'm a professional wine taster. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and right now you're tasting what wine of John's are you tasting right now?
Cabernet Sauvignon. It's amazing. It's the best one here.
Wow, John, what do you have to say about it?
I'm like speechless. It did get a 91 in the Spectator.
Okay, you see now, and you know that you have to. These people must know what they're doing. They must have the best palates, right? Okay, all right.
There you go.
Well, thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, that's great. Okay. So John, what's the secret, man? You got some fans here, and they're buying your wine, and oh, the Dad's here. Okay, come on, Dad. Come on in. You're part of this. This is very live, raw video. So hey, this is how it all happens.
This is the Lou with Lejon.
Okay, so there's Lou and there's John and Lejon. Hi, Lou. You're the dad.
I'm father, yeah.
And you got John here?
Yep.
All right. And this is a very cool thing because it's very difficult sometimes to get families to work together to build a successful business. And, it takes a certain dynamic. But you guys have successfully done it. What's the secret?
Well, about 12 years ago, I asked John to make me some wine because he was working for another winery. And I said, I've got the perfect name for a winery if you want to start a winery. So he drove up to Walla Walla and bought a bunch of Cabernet Sauvignon from a very good vineyard. And he made his first batch on his own. So that started it. And
you said there's there's gold in them bottles.
I don't know how many more years I can drink it, but
I did have about 10 or 15 years of winemaking experience at that point, though. So
he'd been working for several wine cellars, and then he went down to UC Davis. Spent 4 years down there getting a viniculture and winemaking degree.
And I don't know if you noticed, but the two ladies that are here with us right now, they have just come. They've been sipping and tasting the wine, and they came back and bought some bottles of it, and they are just very, very excited about your wines.
I think it would stand up to anybody's here.
Well, there you go. So John, tell us a little bit about what you've got here. What are you pouring today, and what is available? I know you're familiar with the big reds, the big bold reds. You got some whites here today, right?
Yeah, we have the Riesling, the Pinot Gris, and the Chardonnay. The Pinot Gris, that was a 90-point wine enthusiast wine. The Riesling comes from a really good vineyard. I've gotten 91s on Rieslings before. The Chardonnay, I've gotten 91s. I mean, all these grapes come from very good vineyards, so they make, that's a key to making good wine. You got to start with good fruit.
Do you get out and actually taste the grapes and do all that? So what's the secret in tasting the grapes? I mean, when you're out tasting prior to harvest, when do you know that they're actually perfect?
It's actually pretty easy. You just, it's like biting into an apple. You know if it's ripe or not. It has the right everything. We do the same thing with grapes. You taste them. But we also look at the sugar and the acid, so we do chemical analysis on it to kind of verify what we think, because sometimes your palate can get fooled. But essentially, if it tastes good, you're going to get good wine.
Okay, well there you go. There's the secret.
Well, I didn't know I was going to get involved in the interview here.
Well, you're a big part of it. You're a big part of it. You're the Lou part of Lejon.
Lejon, that's how it happened.
Sounds like a French name. It sounds like Lejon.
You
And
could put that twist on it, and call it Lejon.
yeah. So
It's a nice two-syllable ring to it.
so Lou, you've been.
At the golf course over a bottle of wine.
There you go.
My buddy that I golfed with said, "I have a name for you I want you to think about." I said, "What is it?" He says, Lewis, John.
And the rest is history. Okay.
That's how it started. We just put it together that way.
That's beautiful. So what if you had to sum up the dynamic in a family-owned business and what it takes to be successful in the wine business? Is there something with your years on the planet and the wisdom you have, what would you say to folks that are trying to get started in this? And
Word?
yeah,
Determination.
determination. All right.
Yeah, fortitude.
Okay, fortitude.
Not easy to break into, as you may expect. But John had the experience. He'd worked for good wineries and knew how to make good wine, knew the business. So it took all of that, and then a lot of legwork, a lot of time talking to people and buyers and so on.
Well, the neat thing is you've got a legacy, that is established now. It'll go on for generations.
I hope it does.
I'm sure it will.
After I'm gone.
Well, thank you so much, Lou. Appreciate you stepping in here because we were hoping you'd be here. All right. Well, John, it's been great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And best to you. And
Talking with you.
yeah, we're looking forward to the rest of the day here and having.
We will see you again next year.
Yeah, we'll be here, I'm sure. So get out here. There's still time. It's still early in the afternoon. And stop by and say hi to Lou and to John at Lejon Cellars right here down Wine Tasting Row. All right? Back with you again shortly.